Yo, 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 how goes it? Beautiful people of the world and YouTube, anybody out there? How goes it? How's the beautiful world treating you? Well, just to make a quick update here, in my life, the farm, whatever, if you can see, this is looking pretty beautiful. It's real close. I had made a video of shout out to David Freiberger, but I didn't really show the finished product, so there it is. That's how you make those zip tie holders. Kind of looks pretty sick, almost factory. There's a better way to do them to hide the little head and shit, but it just all depends on what you want. Got the new brake booster. There's Chico. Hello, Chico. We're pretty close here. Got the power steering pump on, alternator, fuel pump. Go inside, Chico, they're calling you. There he goes. He's a pretty good dog. He's pretty obedient. A better fuel pump. It's not actually a new one. It's one that I had been saving there from engine that had ceased to be, but the pump was good, so I had pretty much a practically new pump there. Alternator. I did the alternator wiring, the starter wiring, the starter. I'm missing a fitting that broke for the vacuum line for the transmission. That's exactly what we're kind of holding back, and it's that thread pattern with what's it called? Fuck. And it has a T with like two nipples. Excuse my French. So I had a few other intake manifolds, and I've used up all of them. And the ear broke off of that one, and just makes a vacuum leak. And I can't really plug it up. I could plug it up, but that's where I'm gonna get with that T. I'm gonna get the vacuum for the distributor, advance, and for the transmission, which is basically all it needs. All the other vacuums on the carburetor and everything, you can just plug them up. It's an electric choke, so I need to wire that. Basically, honestly, I don't like these carburetors. More modern quadrajets with all these electric bullshits. Can hardly ever make them run good. I know some purists out there's gonna be like, mine runs perfect, hip and hot, but no. I end up getting like Edelbrock or Holly up in this phone or some shit, But or even the older quadrant that doesn't have all those fucking sensors too. Also, anyway, so that's that on the 30 here, the 3+3. As soon as it's running, I'm gonna go and take the bed off and start cutting up the frame, because we're gonna C-notch it, step notch it, and slam it to the ground. Those running boards are gonna look sick on the floor. I got the rear tires for it already. I'm just missing one 16-inch rim, because it came with all the rims except one. They were all 16s, and one on was a 17 from a near dually, I guess. Just wanted one 16-inch 8-lug dually wheel. Excuse the fucking. Excuse me. This shit's been loaded. Kind of just wasting time there. I gotta unload it and do something with that shed. I'm probably gonna take it apart and use the metal to extend the room for my goats or some shit. Anyway, I got the insurance and the inspection for this done yesterday, so I'm gonna probably go get plates. Right now I'm gonna head to my brother's and work on pulling teeth, because it got water in it, so the storm hit it hard and can work on it real quick. So yeah, gonna need doors so I can be able to close that window and start fucking letting this deteriorate. It's not too bad. Man, the carpet's supposed to be black and it's all jacked up. It's green now, and I don't know if I want to buy another molded carpet or they even sell one for the crew cab. And what about the side panel? So I'm thinking of just spray bombing it with that one dye they sell, and then you can do it with your actual compressor gun. They sell like gallons of red paint, and I can just spray it with my gun, and it'll be, if it goes back to black and furry, I'll be okay with that. So that's definitely a problem. I'm picking up all my tools because, or some of them, I'm looking at my brothers, and so it sucks about, keeping organized is hard. I'm like nowhere near organized at all, but I'm trying. So yeah, this is pretty much the update on what's been going on. I haven't done anything with the rat rod or that brown car, the lowrider from that one customer, because I'm still waiting for him to bring an engine, and I'm waiting to find a big block Ford intake manifold for the rat rod. It's like fucking expensive, like $1,200, $1,300 new, and everybody that has an old one think it's worth more than the new one because it's vintage or whatever, so, and it has to have like a tunnel ram or something. I might end up putting another engine in it, probably, maybe like a small block Chevy. But it was cool to have a Ford with a big block Ford, I don't know. The quarrels of being in this world.